rack around. Alright, everybody go to 5. Alright, range is high. Open up on them. Hey, what's up? It's Mr. Leonidas here. This is a tagged video for my top 3 battle blades. I was tagged by Survivalkraft, so thank you, brother. I appreciate it. He wanted to see what my top 3 battle blades choices would be, being the battle blades. So these are knives that I would take in any sort of like maybe combative or fighting situations, possible survival situations. So what I have here is out of the 3, the first one I have here is the Tops Armageddon. Shown this on many videos. I have a Leonidas paracord lanyard by Carbafos. The sheath, which is first time on film, is by Dave, and his name is Kandahar. He has his eBay store for Endless Mountains Supply, so I'm going to give a shout out to him. This is he said this is the first custom Kydex sheath he's made from, this is a special order one. I actually sent him my knife and he molded it to it, and this is pretty awesome setup I've got here. It was just basically like sort of like this spring OD green camouflage, sort of like this ghost green, and then I sort of made a few additions. Use a malice clip attachments, and I put this extra one, use these black zip ties, and put on ATAC's FG pistol mag pouch, and just to kind of carry any extra accessories. So this is a really awesome knife, primary knife for me. You can put it like on a pack, carry it stand alone. So this would be my primary knife. This would be what I would say would be my offensive knife if I had to actually was in a serious hand-to-hand combat fight. This is what my go-to blade. I've been wielding this for a long time. I think I can handle it pretty well. It's got a good, nice 10-inch chopping blade right there. It's a good tactical Bowie knife. Heck of a knife. It's a beast. So that's my number 1 choice all the way around on that. My second choice is going to be, this is the Glock field knife, the 81, Glock field knife 81. And there's several versions of this. This one here doesn't have the saw on the spine. I have 2 of Glock field. This is the OD sheath for the other knife. This is the tan handled knife, and this one, like I said, is not the serrated. The other version I have is serrated. These are some awesome field utility knives. It has pretty much 3/4 of a tang, whereas that Tops it's a full tang like that. But this is still going to be a knife that's good for prying. Has a nice little hand guard, so you can get a good, steady, protective grip if you're going to be on prying something, opening something. And it's just a sharp knife. You can throw these knives. Really slim profile. You can fit this almost anywhere on any sort of like Molly or Pal's 1-inch webbing. So I'm going to highly recommend that. Price tag is really good. We're talking 30 to 50 bucks range. It's great. So Tops, my Glock, and then lastly I have another Tops knife I'm going to finish. It's going to be my defensive knife, and this is the Wolf Hawk. It is a battle blade. This is the Tonto version. They do have the drop point versions. It's also a full tang knife. It's a sweet little blade, and if you know what you're doing, you can get it out really rapidly from the sheath right there. Got some video footage up of me using that. It's a Picatinny rail knife, easy to access. Like I said, it's small and it's quick. You can get good little thrusting and slashing moves, so it's going to be my defensive knife. That's pretty much what I got on these knives. Like I said, I got my Tops for offensive, my Glock over here for my field utility knife, and then lastly I have my short range defensive blade, the Tops Wolf Hawk, and pretty sweet setup. So thanks Survivalkraft for tagging me, and also I'm going to tag, usually you do about like 3 folks. Survivalkraft ended up tagging about 4. I was being the 4th, so I'm going to go ahead and tag. I would like to see Murr171. I'd like to see his top 3 battle blades. Also Burke Grills, John Locke 83, and lastly Shinobi Hogg. Those are all awesome guys, and you have some awesome knives, and I'd like to see what's going on. So, and if you do one, please do it as a video response to this one. Thank you, and have a good night. They call me the door guardian.